Welcome to Stonham Barns Park, Suffolk's ultimate family entertainment destination. This podcast will take you on a journey of discovery of all our facilities and exciting events. We look forward to seeing you soon.
Welcome to you all, and thank you for joining me again on the Stonham Barns Park podcast. I'm David Sampill, the manager of the Events and Theatre team and your resident host. In this episode, we're talking about the fantastic Knucklebusters at the Barns show on Friday the 27th to Sunday the 29th of August. Stonham Barns Park is hosting this awesome joint weekend event with the Knucklebusters UK Car Club. Here's Susanna talking to Derek Brooks, owner of the Knucklebusters, about what to expect at the show this year.
Thank you, David. Hi, Derek. Thanks very much for joining us. You must be really busy at the moment.
Hello, and thanks for having me on Stonham Barns podcast. Yes, I've been very busy doing the final touches of the show. Last week, I picked up the trophies and we got bits and pieces together. Mm-hmm. We're just waiting to go.
And we're praying for some good weather, no doubt.
I hope so.
Yeah, I hope so too. So, Derek, can you give us an outline to the show itself? We want to hear more about what we can expect to see and do. Shall we start with those Knucklebusters?
Up until about 5 years ago, loads of us go to Trinity Park, mm-hmm. which was what they called the Nationals. Right. Various clubs all over Great Britain mm-hmm. would meet up there under the umbrella of the NASC. And that was there for 13 years, and it stopped.
Right.
Yeah, I think that was finances and health and safety and everything else took over. So they decided not to go ahead with it, which was in August, bank holiday, every year. And in September, I said to my friend Tony Birch, there's an American car show on at Stonham Barns, mm-hmm. just for the day. So over we goes, and weather like today, parked all our cars up and all standing in the bar. Mm-hmm. And I see Alan, the owner of Stonham Barns, so I know quite well. I said, that's showing about the Nats not going ahead. So he said, what's the Nats? So I told him what it was and what we all get up to. Mm-hmm. He says, do you fancy putting a show on here? So I said, it's been one of my dreams to put a car show on. Mm. And he said, well, you can have this place. I went, really? He went, yeah. So I called my mate Tony over. I said, Alan's just said, if we want to do a show between us, mm-hmm. shall we do it? And he said, yeah, why not? I mean, let's go for it. So various meetings over the year running up to our first show. We didn't even have a name for a car club. Mm. We'll keep our cars over at Bentley. It's just like a lock-up on a farm. Mm-hmm. And Tony busted Knuckle Garage. So what we done, we turned the name round and called it Knucklebusters Car Club.
Oh, I see.
So there was a bit of a twist there.
Yeah.
So various meetings, and Alan and his Stonham Barns crew printed up loads of flyers, and we formed a Facebook page and everything, and that just went viral. Mm. We were still going to other local car shows and running around cars, putting flyers on the windscreens, promoting our show, and it took off.
Fantastic.
That was really good.
Yeah. And when was that? Was this last year or the year or a few years back?
No, that was 4 years ago. Right. Last year was touch and go because the pandemic and everything else. And as restrictions got lifted a little bit, we had a show on last year, mm-hmm. obviously with social distance and spreading the cars out further. So when the public were walking around the cars, there was distance of 2 meters between them. People who won trophies had to go up and pick them up off the table themselves, which are anti-bac beforehand. So there's no physical contact like there used to be, no shaking hands or nothing like that. Yeah, and that went well.
Yeah. And of course, this year is a big year because the rules, all restrictions are lifted.
Yeah. And, we're going to go for it this year. For the last 3 years, we had roughly the same sort of trophies to hand out. But this year, I've upped the game a bit.
Tell us what you've done.
we pick 10 judges within the club. They go out, pick the vehicle or bike, and we have a compere there, John Price, who's very well known. He's on the microphone all day long. Them 10 cars will come into the arena and line up, receive a top 10 trophy, and amongst us 10, while that's going on, or just before we start giving them out, we pick out the best in show.
Yeah.
Them 10.
Right.
That will get a top 10 trophy plus another trophy for the best in show.
Brilliant. Brilliant. So there's actually quite a good chance of winning a trophy if you're picking out 10 of the best.
Yes. And that's not just the cars we put in the show ring. They could be parked anywhere in Stonham Barns, Showfield. Everybody's got the same chance of winning a trophy. There will be a laminated thing we put on the car windscreen. Congratulations, you're a trophy winner.
Yeah.
You will be called in to the presentation. I think this year we're going to have it about 2:30.
Right. Okay. And that's on the Sunday, is it? Yeah.
Sunday is show and shine day,
Yeah.
Where people can bring their cars if they're just a day tripper, or if you're camped over. You've all got the same chance of winning a prize. But can I just quickly say, prior to show and shine day, we have people coming in camping from Friday morning onwards. On the Saturday, if there's enough interest, we're going to do a cruise out.
Wow.
Where we'll line up a line of cars, whoever want to go on a cruise, and we have one car in front, and everybody will follow that car to the destination, which this year will be Dunwich.
Lovely.
And that's a 24-mile cruise there, which takes about 45 minutes. There's a well-known fish and chip shop there, ice cream parlour, toilets, etc., drinks, coffee. Spend an hour and a half there, and we all cruise back to Stonham Barns.
Wow. I'd love to see that, Derek.
Yeah, well, there'll be obviously one of our members, she does all our photography. We get together and we do a write-up as well. Then we send that off to various car magazines, which are distributed out through the country and that, car mags and that, and promote the show even further, and say, this is what we've done.
Yeah, it sounds absolutely awesome.
And that's it. There'll be a band on during the day. Background music's on the Sunday. I think we've got a band on Saturday night in the bar, which is a rockabilly band.
Oh, brilliant.
We have quite a few rockabilly people turn up and they'll do some dancing and stuff and that,
Yeah, brilliant.
Which is called Foxy Rock. And they'll be dancing to a rockabilly band and DJ Nadge. DJ Crazy Nadge.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds like fun. Sounds like a lot of fun, actually. So,
we do.
Yeah, I'm sure you do. I'll ask you in a minute about the extra trade stands and stuff, but can you think of any kind of standout motors that we can entice a few people along to the show to come and see?
We just don't know what's going to come through that gate.
Right.
There'll be weird and wonderful customised cars with thousands of pounds worth of paintwork done onto them, lashings of chrome, big engines sticking out through the bonnets. There'll be classic American cars, classic British cars, and they go for bikes as well. Do get a few trikes, like they got Volkswagen engines in the back of them.
Yeah.
And they're all done up nice. Anything really.
Yeah. No, it's exciting. It's really exciting. And I've been to a few classic car shows in my time, but this one sounds extra special.
Tony and I, when we're like stack the cars up, and the rest of our crew, obviously, we get a buzz. We just don't know what's coming through next,
I bet. Just constantly just staring at them as they roll in for the day. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Yeah, I can imagine.
Yeah, and you're saying to yourself, I wish.
Now, there's other stuff there too. There are some trade stands and there's some great food as well, I think.
Yes, there is. We have various trade stands from like selling T-shirts, car memorabilia, signs, magazines and stuff, food. There's 3 or 4 of Stonham Barns' own food outlets. Plus also there's the bistro down in the village. Right. All the shopping village will be open.
Yep, of course, yeah.
So you have a choice. If you want fish and chips or a burger or noodles, donuts, everything's there.
Yeah, fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. So let's just remind everyone that it's from Friday the 27th where you can come to camp if you want to stay over for the weekend. Saturday and Sunday right through to Sunday the 29th, and it's on 2:30 on the Sunday that you'll be doing the trophies and the show car, or car of the show, or vehicle of the show, as you say.
Yes, and then that'd be up the bar at night time, relaxing.
Mine's a gin and tonic.
From Friday, yeah, okay. If you're there, I'll buy you one.
All right.
From Friday morning, me and Tony and a few others will be working non-stop right through until Sunday night, you know. We've all got two-way radios, and obviously Stonham Barns' own security is on hand, and you know, through the night. So that's well secure.
No, it's a fantastic setup, the whole thing. Well, we hope lots of people come and bring some weird, wild and wonderful vehicles to display. And Derek, thank you so much for spending some time with us just now.
No problem. Yeah, thanks for having us.
It's a pleasure, and we'll see you on the 27th. Take care.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye. And back to David to tell us all about the very important details for the show.
For camping tickets and all information about the show, please visit stonhambarns.co.uk. You can find us on Facebook, Instagram and Twitter, or give us a call on 01449 711 111. Knucklebusters will be on Sunday the 29th of August, which is the show day, which is open to the public. And you can buy your tickets in advance for this or on the gate. If you want to come and camp for the weekend, from the Friday to the Monday, it's £40 per person. If you want to come along on the Sunday to the show and shine, it's £10 per person on the gate, and under 12s are free. If you're going to bring your car to show, the car and the driver will get in for free, any additional passengers at £10 per person. We look forward to seeing you there. Thanks for joining me on this episode, and we all look forward to seeing you soon.
Visit stonhambarns.co.uk for more information.